Today, we are going to learn one of the most useful and important function of Excel, that is VLOOKUP. Let's see how to use VLOOKUP function. Today, let's say you have been given a task to find out the personal details of an employee from a reference sheet like phone number, email ID, and address. Now, what the VLOOKUP function does is that it performs a vertical search in the first column of a table and returns the desired value in the same row from a desired column of the reference sheet. Let me show you both the sheets. So this is the sheet where we want our final data, and this is the reference sheet which has address, phone number, email ID, but not in the same order. Okay, so since this is not in the same order, it does not matter. What matters is that we keep into consideration key points. Firstly, we need to identify the common value or the reference point in both the sheets. So in this case, this should be the employee code. This is the common point through which we can refer anybody's personal details. Now, secondly, we need to ensure that the common value or the reference point is in the same format on both the sheets. I will come to this point shortly. Now, while going through the sheets, you need to understand and study the sheet before you start working so that you can use VLOOKUP effortlessly. What you need to keep in mind is where, in which data cell do you want the data? What is the reference point? What is the table range that you're going to use? And which column do you want to reproduce? Now, let me show you how to use VLOOKUP. The formula for VLOOKUP is equal to VLOOKUP, press tab. Now you select the reference point, which is in this case the employee code, comma. Now you select the table array. So you click on the reference sheet, you select the entire thing right up to the phone number till the end. Now if you see, it will show you that 10 rows have been selected and 3 columns have been selected. Since we want to use phone number as our desired output, we will select only up till column number 3. Okay, so now you've dragged this. Now you type comma 3, 3 being the column number, comma 0. 0 means the actual exact match value. Enter. Now you see the phone number has appeared. Now, all you need to do is to replicate all of this is simply drag the formula. Now if you see, all the phone numbers are here except for this particular column. Why is this? So when I said that, if you remember that the key point is to be remembered is that the reference point should be in the same format on both the sides. So here it is a 5-digit number. However, in the reference sheet, all of them are 5-digit, but the last particular column has a space in between. Hence, the format has changed. Now, since there is a space, this technically has become a 6-digit number. So, VLOOKUP could not identify or match 56532 from 56 space 532. So, to ensure that this is similar to the previous columns, we need to ensure that there is no space or any other special characters between that particular reference point. Okay. So as soon as I remove the space, if I go back to the main sheet, the data has appeared. So the computer is able to recognize the employee code in both the sheets and has produced the desired output. Similarly, for email ID, same procedure is equal to VLOOKUP tab. Lookup value will always remain the same, which is the employee code, comma. Go to the reference sheet, select the first range and the last range. Now you see 10 rows have been selected and 4 columns have been selected. And the email ID is again in the 4th column, so we'll type as comma 4, 0. bracket closed, enter. Email ID received. Again, if you want to replicate this in all of the columns, simply drag it down. All the employee IDs are there. Now, again, had this been a scenario where the employee code had not been in the same format, supposedly a space again. So if you go back to the main sheet, you see the data will not be reproduced. Again, just reminding you that the reference point should be in the exact same format in both the sheets. So rectifying the problem, and then we have our data. Similarly for address. Now you see when I said that the reference sheet should be in the same order that you want your final sheet to be. So here it is phone number, email ID and address. Here in the reference sheet it is address, phone number and email ID. Does not matter. What all we need to do is, since this is the particular cell that we want the data to be returned in, is equal to VLOOKUP tab, lookup value, again the employee code, comma, go to the reference sheet, select the first column, the first data cell, and then drag it to the desired data cell range. So if you see, we have selected 10 rows and 2 columns. We require the address, hence comma 2 comma 0 bracket closed. Enter. We have the address. Similarly, drag and your data is complete. So this is how we use the very basic VLOOKUP in Excel. If you've liked the video, please like, comment, share and subscribe. Thank you.